Welcome to Bunnie's Corner. Welcome back, guys. Today is episode 4, and I got my brother Bandana with me. We go way back, like childhood. Back. So I just want to introduce him. He is a rapper, and I want you to introduce yourself as well. Welcome to my show. Thank you for coming. I was gonna ask you, but it's like you reached out to me first because I want everybody on my show. Like, nobody's excluded. Like, I want to showcase everybody, whether they are a young entrepreneur, a local artist, I don't know, like everything. You feel me? Anybody doing something, like, I just want to give them that exposure. So my show is open to everybody. Nobody's excluded. So I want to thank you again for coming today. And I want you to just introduce yourself a little bit and your brand, because Bleed Culture is like, bandana. So I want you to talk about that a little and put us on.
Danna BC Danna. Long live Shami. Yeah, Bleed Culture. Y'all know Bleed Culture. You know why I just like up to you.
Well, who are you? What do you do? Tell me about your brand, Bleed Culture.
Bleed Culture is like I want to say, it started off for kids from the block trying to do art things, So it started off with music videos.
Who were those 4 kids?
Me, Paulie, shout out my boy Skilla. Pizzle.
Family.
My boy S. Barter, Sean, it's my friends,
Okay, so you guys were doing what with this brand? Because y'all was selling t-shirts, right?
And honestly, when it started off, I left. I went to Atlanta for like 2 years. And these guys just popped out with a mixtape. They hit me like, yo, Danna, put this mixtape out. And I'm like, y'all got a mixtape? Like, when y'all did this, that niggas is crazy. So then I came back, and then I got into the music thing. And then the t-shirts and everything, they was doing that all by themselves.
Okay, cool. So
they did everything, and I just followed lead, basically.
So you grew up in Yonkers?
Born and raised.
Okay, and then what year did you move to ATL?
2014.
Okay, so like fake recent, but not really recent, but like a little late. And you're like, how old were you?
I was 19.
Oh, okay. So, yeah. All right. So, I want you... Oh, do you remember how we met?
Mm-mm.
No? Oh. So, all right. Let me need a little background history. So, I was in 6th grade. I was going to Emerson, right? Mm-hmm. And then I had a lot of Hispanic friends that went to Riverside. Like, we had met, like, on MySpace. And then I was living in Slow Bomb, and Genesis was also living in the hood too. So, but me and her met on MySpace, but like we just like clicked OD. Then I started going to her house, and then like me and Genesis were mad close. So Genesis put me on to like all the like Hispanic people, and I was like, okay, I like them. Nova. Yes. So I was going to Emerson, and I enjoyed going to Emerson, but I wanted to go to Riverside because I wanted to be with all my Spanish friends. So my mom worked in the school system, so she found a way to get me in Riverside. So I started going to Riverside.
And shout out to Mama
It was
Love.
Pretty cool. It was lit, but then it fake wasn't to me, because not to like come at the Spanish side, but they wasn't as lit as I thought they was. You feel me? So I was like, Ma, I really don't like the school, and I went back to Emerson for that reason. But that's how we met at Riverside. When I was going to Riverside for that short period of time, I think we was in the same class together. Probably. And I was like, this nigga is crazy. Like, he is crazy. He's funny as hell, but like that's really him. Like, he got mad personality. Like, he's mad animated. You think he Lil Wayne? The nigga is always walking outside, rapping Lil Wayne with his phone on speaker, listening to Lil Wayne. Like, he really was like a Yonkers Lil Wayne.
Yeah, Lil Wayne started this thing for me, man. Like, cause my mom will tell you this vividly. I was 5, maybe 4 or 5. I seen Bling Bling. I seen Lil Wayne. I'm like, Ma, that's me. And that's how this whole thing started. I swear to God.
Y'all both chocolate, got the little locks going on, So, like, it's like a Yonkers Lil Wayne. If you know, you know.
Funny thing is, Wayne ain't even the reason I got locks.
Really?
Lil Durk is the reason I got locks.
Okay, so you gotta say Wayne did influence you, though.
Yeah, Wayne started this
as
whole
a youngin'.
Thing.
Yeah, like, so would you say that his rap music influences your style of rap too?
Yeah, of course.
Or still to this day?
Hell yeah.
Okay, so
I'll be listening to him now, and I'll be like, damn, yo, like, he's still getting nice. Like, you still nice? Nah, Wayne, you still nice, bro. You still getting better? That's crazy. Like, how do you...
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know the last Lil Wayne song I've listened to. Like, I still listen to his old shit.
You're a Big Dog? Benny the Butcher?
The rapper?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of him, yeah.
You gotta tap into Big Dog.
He got a feature with Lil Wayne? That's the name of the song, Big Dog? Okay, I'm gonna tap into that.
Tap into Rob 49. What's happening, baby?
I like Rob 49. He looks good. That Rob
is my son, though.
He's a hooker. Nah, but I like the song Vulture Island, and then I seen him put some that's mine right there.
That's my shit. Yeah. Baby
that's my
shit right there. Baby. That's one of my favorite little Baby verses. But yeah.
Baby's verse in that song, yeah. So, okay, before we get into like rap or whatever, I want you to tell me a bit about your upbringing, like in Yonkers.
I've been outside for a long time, man.
What does outside mean?
And I could simplify it. Poverty. I'm in the hood. I'm born and raised Warburton, 55 Ravine. I started showing on Locust when I was probably like 12, 13. My rest in peace, Shamik,
Yes.
And then, I'm outside, man. Like,
so what did I want to know what was outside like for you? Like, what did your
that started off.
What did it consist of? Like your childhood to like young adulthood.
Me and my boy Reggie. Shout out Reggie. Me and
Reggie from the Burton.
Yeah, that's Reggie, man.
Reggie B.
Uncle Reggie.
Did you mention him in your song? Did you say? Okay, I thought you said his name.
Well, they came up with my nigga Reggie. Nowadays, he won't even look my way.
I was like, okay.
It was a point in my life where, like, how me and Shamik was.
That was
Reggie
was
like that too. So I don't know what happened. I'll talk to him about it when I can. But
wow. I never knew y'all was like that. Like y'all was like that.
It was a point in life where you couldn't see.
Did Reggie go to Riverside?
No.
Okay, so that was just an outside type of thing.
He's from Auburn.
So he's older than you, right?
How? Like a year or two.
Oh, okay, so not that much older. Okay, because I was gonna say, like, would you say like you fake looked up to him type shit, or that was just your bro?
I looked up to all my friends for real, even if the same age as me. I don't care, because like I was always the one to have not up the clique. I always had the hardest. So I used to fake. Not even say one would say jealous, but I used to be like, I like the shit y'all got because I don't got that in my crib. Like the shit I don't do in my crib, I should really be grateful because y'all niggas don't know how bad it can really get.
Are you willing to like talk about that? Like, because that's what I mean when I say like how was your upbringing? Like...
Rats and roaches is poverty. I mean, I feel like when I say that because it's like it's the same everywhere. I don't care if you're in Africa, Yonkers, poverty. So like, I don't really think I need to get into detail if y'all know.
No. I'm just saying like experiences or whatever. Like like
it wasn't easy. We made it work. Rats, roaches.
Wow, and you know what? I look at life alone like as a blessing. So the fact that you're still here with me, you're not in jail, you're not dead, like that alone is like a blessing. Like,
and I try to count those blessings every day because this shit is hard living without my bro. I really miss my brother. I ain't gonna lie, like I really miss him every day. So I gotta count the fact that I'm here, still here, and I'm not in jail.
Would you say that like he was your peace?
Only thing I had.
Wow. So, that's deep. What about your relationship with your family, like your parents? Like, how is that growing up?
I don't love my father. I love him. I don't feel no way about him, and I wish he would wrap his head around that and let him know I don't feel no way about it. But I do have an issue with you trying to be a father to me now, bro. I don't need that.
Why? Do you feel like it's too late?
Yeah, it's too late.
Do you feel like he could have? Did he have the opportunity to come around? Yeah. Like, do you know the history?
So when I was 12, maybe 13, he took my mother to court for a DNA test to prove I was his child. The results come back, I ain't a child. And he disappears for another decade. And I told him to his face, like, listen, because he told me the story, like, your mom disappeared for like 6 weeks and came back so much she's pregnant. I was jacking it. Me, I grew up I'm jacking it. I'm with you. That's cool. I'm not mad at that. But you made your mistake when you found out it was your kid and you disappeared again.
Yeah.
That's when you made your mistake. That part was on you. But again, we here now. I'm not mad at you, bro. But
so if you're not mad, why
we can
not
have a relationship. Don't try to be my father, though.
How can you say that?
Don't give me no lectures. I don't need none of that. I don't need that because you had your chance to do that and you didn't. So when you try to, I don't want that from you. Just be cool. We can be regular, normal.
So you stuck in that way. Like you don't want him to be a dad to you no more. So what do you want the relationship to be? Like friend? Like
basically,
Like
basically be friends. Be cool. I see what's up.
But he's your dad.
What's up, Pops? How
you might as well just build that relationship with him. He's your dad.
We could do that.
And if you guys grow to have that bond, it's like, okay.
All right, let me put an example. So
okay.
I had my last conversation with him was on March 5th, 2021. Yeah, that was my birthday. I texted him like, because he didn't hit me up. So I'm like, did you forget or you just not telling me? He calls me like, nah, I didn't forget. I forgot. I'm like, okay. So I'm like, yo, bro, honestly, nobody owes me nothing on this planet Earth. But I can honestly say that you do. Like some real shit.
Respectfully.
And I don't want nothing from you. But one thing, I just want you to do what you did for your friend 20 years ago for your son.
What was that?
Pass the music to your cousin.
Oh.
Mary? Yeah.
Okay.
And when I said that, he comes with a bunch of lectures and things that I don't need from you.
But do you think it's that easy?
I mean, was it then 20 years ago?
Probably. I mean, she worked. Like you, everybody got to work. You feel me? You can't just think you're gonna get a handout.
Nah, I don't look at it as a
It
handout either
don't.
because I don't want it to be a handout. I don't think you understand that. But I be on Instagram a lot. Like I follow my cousin, and when I see videos like on Christmas and my cousin's at her mother's house with you and y'all just chilling,
And I can't be around.
and it's like they act like they're a family inside of a family. It's a little weird, and I be wanting. I be just keeping
Your
my mouth
family
shut.
not the only family that has that type
And I'd
of
be like,
dynamic.
and I'd be like, yo, I hope y'all know that. Yes, I know who Mary is, but I hope y'all know it. I don't look at her like that. That's my blood, so I look at her as such.
Yeah.
She ain't no superstar in my eyes. I mean, she is, but I don't look at her like that's Mary.
Like a fan.
Nah,
fan?
Like
I don't want clap.
That's my
from
cousin,
you.
bro. That's as far as it goes. So when I see her, I don't even want our first talk to be about music.
Yeah.
I don't want that. That's my cousin, for real, for real.
Right.
Let me chop it up with you. Let me get to know you for real.
Family shit.
Because this shit could have been different had your cousin did what he was supposed to do.
I respect that. I respect that. What about your mom?
My mom is a tough one because I love my mother to death, but my mom knows she's done the things she shouldn't have done with her kids. And that I won't talk on because I don't want to make her look bad, and I know how people can.
Yeah, I got you.
If you know, you know, and we're good now. Okay. And I had a conversation with somebody that made me reach out to my mom because when I came out from jail, I wasn't speaking to my mom. I wasn't. I was very disappointed in my mother.
I totally understand family like bullshit because I've been through not the most family bullshit. It's levels to it, but everybody goes through things. So nobody can say someone went through more than the other or you struggled more than me. Like we all have our own struggles and shit. You feel me? But I understand that family shit because I've been through it. But today, like I want to get to heaven. Like so.
You know what's so funny about heaven?
What?
Everybody wants to go, right? Nobody wants to die though.
I'm not scared of dying at this point because I really believe in God. So I feel like if I follow what I need to do and have my relationship with him.
It's not checking off all the checks on my bucket list before I go. That's my fear.
That's not a fear for me because I know I'm gonna get that done, and if I don't, that's life. You feel me?
Yeah, but that's my.
And I look at it. I look at life like everything that happens was supposed to happen. Everything is meant to be. You feel me? So I say all that to say like forgiveness is a big thing in my life right now because I want to get to heaven. So I've forgiven so many people who have done me dirty, and that don't mean I gotta talk to you. That don't mean I gotta be best friends with you. That don't mean I gotta link you or none of that. But in my heart, I forgave you. So I know that I'm gonna get there. Yeah. So that's my biggest thing, honestly. So I say that to say, forgive your parents. You know, like
I'm not mad at them.
I know you're not, but you still have that resentment towards them. You know, and you don't know. Well, I don't know if you know, but our parents is. I look at every situation like this is what they saw growing up, so they didn't know no better. Like how they raised us in some ways, like that's just their they're mimicking what they saw. And if they're not mimicking what they saw, you would hope they would do better, but they just wasn't taught to. So, and so, you know, like me and my dad, we stopped talking for like 7 to 10 years. And me and my dad was like this when I was young. Like I was a daddy's girl up until I turned 15. And that's just because I asked my dad, could he help my mom with my sweet 16? He was like, nah, I'm not. And we was great. So I'm just like, what you mean, nah? Like, why not? He was like, I'm planning a wedding. Like, your mother can handle that. Wow. And I knew my sweet 16 was expensive and my mom couldn't handle it alone. Wow. So it was just like, you holding resentment to me towards what you got going on with my mom, low key. You're not even knowing how much you're hurting me. Now we haven't spoken for 7 to 10 years. Me and my dad got rekindled when I was 22, from when I was 15. You know how much shit I've been through from those years, 15 to 22, that I needed my dad? Like, I really needed him. Those college years, and he wasn't around. We just straight wasn't talking. Like, so many situations. And that's when I started therapy. So therapy helped me. I go to
therapy now.
That is amazing. Give me a high five.
I mean, y'all can celebrate, but I'm only going because I have to due to my stipulations coming home from prison.
So, okay, but I'm happy. But I'm glad that you're going to therapy because that's another question that I was gonna ask before I get into like mental health and stuff. Since we're talking about family, I wanted to know. You know, you have 2 daughters. How important is it for you to be in their lives?
Very.
And how is it easy for you to be in their lives?
My second daughter is easy. My first daughter, no, and that's only because her mother makes it an issue.
So I don't really want to get into your personal business like that, but could you just say like not how exactly, but how's it the issue? Like generally, like she just don't want you to see her. Like that's it.
Period. It's weird.
So when you reach out, no answer, or how does that go?
I don't have a contact for her.
You don't have a number, and she makes sure of that. So you have nowhere to reach her. Facebook, social media, none of that. You blocked. If you were to make another page,
it's quiet. I don't know where that girl is.
Friends can't contact. None of that. No one has direct contact. She don't be on the internet or nothing. Because everyone's on the internet.
Yeah, somebody has contact, but I don't know what image she's painting to me to them, but they jacking that image and they won't help me.
So wow. Even as just knowing this is your daughter, like let me just put you on. You don't have that support.
I don't want the girl. I just want to see my kid.
Right. So are you able to keep in contact with your daughter? Because she's at an age now where she should have her own like phone and stuff now, right?
I mean, and if she does, if I get the number, then we'll do that. But I gotta get the number first.
And when's the last time you spoke to her?
2021.
Wow. I'm sorry. That's whack.
It's life.
Because I know it's life, but it shouldn't be. But I was gonna say, like, I know as a parent, I don't know how it is for dads, but for as like me as a mother, I always want to be with my kid. Like I'm a full-time mother, and I know there's full-time dads out there too. Like yes, there's some niggas that are deadbeats and some niggas are part-timers or whatever. But I know a lot of men, and a lot of them are full-time dads.
I tried to tell my daughter, I sent her a phone, and
your second.
My second daughter, yeah. I sent Lyric. I sent Lyric a phone. The girl doesn't hit me up on the phone ever unless it's about them apps. Damn apps. She wants $2 here, $10 here, and I had to tell her, listen, baby, I love you. I'll give you whatever you want. But I'm not. You can't just be hitting me up for money and not talking to your father. Like, what's up with you? Like, that making me feel away because
How old is she?
She's 10 now.
She's learning.
She's 10 going on 30. She's grown for real. Like, she's crazy. She's like, all right, Daddy, I got you. And you know, yeah, that's my baby.
I mean, she's still young. So she just, you got to keep implementing that to her. And mom has to help too. Like, you need both parents to.
That's one thing I commend her mother for, though. No matter what we go through, she never get involved.
She makes sure she keeps in contact with you. That's good. My mom was like that too. Like, my dad swears she wasn't till this day. But my mom was like, make sure you call your dad or whatever. And I'll be like, no, he need to call me. Like, my mom would tell me, call your dad. Have you spoke to your dad? Text your dad. And I'll be like, no, he need to do that to me. Like, I'm the kid. What year did you get locked up?
Which time?
I was just thinking that, like, that damn, this nigga probably been locked up a time. So when was the time you was there the longest?
The longest.
Like, I guess the most recent?
The longest bid I did was, let's say from 2018 to 2023, I was home for 11 months.
Oh.
Excluding the time that I'm home now.
Right.
So let's just say 5 years.
Okay, so wow.
I mean, the state in the feds 5 years.
So, like, can you tell me about that? Like, how was that? Like, because would you say you were in and out of jail?
Yeah, all my life I've been out of jail, and people got the stigma. Jail is not. Please, people are not getting in jail. Like, niggas, so.
You don't think that happens?
Before a nigga get, a nigga gonna give his ass up on some real shit. Like, niggas be gay in jail. Like, don't get it twisted. Niggas be low down. So
it'd be easy for
niggas don't even need. Niggas be low key funny like that. Like, or some real shit.
Wow.
So that's not happening. In New York, at least. I can only speak on New York prisons. New York prisons, niggas be low-key on some funny shit. So you don't even need niggas. That's not going on. I was gangbanging in jail. So, and even that sometimes is not really a thing. Like, niggas be causing issues for themselves more than anything.
Yeah.
So,
like being ignorant.
Yeah, niggas get cut up in jail and they put themselves in that situation. Like, niggas
so it's never like someone's being bullied.
Nah, niggas. And then on some shit, like, I ain't gonna lie, only bullies, we do bully rapos.
What kind?
Rapos.
Oh, like pedophiles and like rapists.
No,
okay.
They're getting bullied off the rip.
As they should. Yeah, the fuck? As they should.
I remember, so the CO, because the COs get your charge and all that, they can tell us, so they put them in the he's a rapo. Cool.
And they be telling y'all.
They tell us, so cool. So
damn, they messy.
Yeah, that's cool. That's
I mean, fuck it. I don't care.
You gotta understand, we gotta live with them. So we have to live with you.
So they gotta tell you.
Live with you. I gotta sleep next to you. I gotta share showers with you. I gotta share sinks with you. I gotta live with you, bro.
So you should know that.
I'm saying, so they find out when I tell you they took everything from this boy, they took the boy dentures.
Damn.
They took his dentures.
How old was he?
I don't know. Probably
like an old nigga?
Really old nigga.
Oh.
They took his dentures and started making him eat shit.
How?
Like, eat these chips.
But I'm saying how with no teeth.
Like. That's the point. I'm like, yeah, eat these chips. Eat this chicken nugget. I'm like, yo, y'all are terrible.
Putting his face in it? Damn.
But yeah, this is what happens. That's the only time that nigga getting bullied, though.
So you never felt like you never had a time in jail that you were like, like, I'm so fucking tired of being here. Like, I'm depressed.
Every
like,
day.
get me the fuck out. Oh, okay.
Every day.
So it was a little depressing being there.
Every day, literally every day. But you can't let it. You can't let what you can't control destroy you.
Right.
I'm here now.
What did you do to like keep yourself like busy or
I read
like
books? I played spades. I listened to music.
Did you already know how to play spades, or did you learn? Oh, okay, because my ass don't know how to play no spades. Damn. So you was writing. Were you like? Did you have like other rapper friends in jail?
Yeah.
Like
everybody raps in jail too. Everybody. Even if you ain't rapping in the street, when they go to jail, they're gonna come home and rap. Trust me. And whatever rap was hot at that moment, that's what they sound like. So when I was in jail in 2018, 2019, it was A Boogie, P&B Rock, and I'm like, oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Now, if you go to jail now, you're gonna hear glah glah poo poo. Everybody sounds like that now. So whenever who's hot, maybe somebody else sounds something different. I don't know. Yeah, everybody raps in jail.
That's crazy. What do you think about like drill music? Do you fuck with it, or do you have like some that you do, some that you really don't?
Yeah, some I do, I don't. Like I like.
Can y'all pass that to me too? You can pass that to me.
No, pass it.
Oh, okay.
That's why I wanted the interview blunt to avoid the issues.
Okay.
Drill music thing, I like Favi, I like K Flock, I like D Thing. I like it when it makes sense. 41 and I'm like, it makes sense.
41.
Honestly, the only issue I have with drill rap is the voice. I swear to God, like, cause it's too much. It's like you're growling, you're yelling, you're rapping dumb fast, and the beat is boom. It's like it's too much to take in at once, bro. And it's like, how did you even record that? Because I know you left that studio, your throat was hurting, your head was hurting. I know it was. And on top of that, then you gotta sit there and get it mixed and play it all night.
No, you good? Oh, here, bro.
Play it all night and like, ooh, that's a headache. Like, so that's really what it is for me, the voice.
With drill. Okay. I like some drill. So the first drill rap I started listening to was what's his nigga name? Chef G.
My cousin TJ was listening to Chef G and 22 G's in 2015.
I was gonna say him too. 2015. Oh, 2015 or like 2019 type shit. I started listening
and I used to tell him, yo, TJ, who are these? Because I ain't gonna front. At the time, I didn't like them. I'm like, who the hell? Like, what's this? Like, what is this? What's going on?
You wasn't fucking with it?
No, I wasn't. He was listening to Ludfo. This is 2015, 16 we talking about. Ludfo, 22 G, Chef G. This is throwback.
So they was like, yeah, it was probably whack shit back then.
Yeah, so he's been into them. So when I see them now, everybody, I'm like, yo, y'all don't even know. Like, my little cousin really been tapped. Like, he really been on them. Like,
why do people care about shit like that? Who been on something longer than someone else? It's not that serious.
It ain't that serious. It
why
don't be,
do
but
black people do
I don't know. It's just I think. That's just I think.
Black people do that all the time. Like, oh, well, I was listening to them niggas long. Like, who the fuck cares?
You know we Soulja Boy. You know we got Soulja Boy in our DNA. You know that.
I'm dead. Okay, so like, how would you say that prison changed your life? Like, in a good way? Like, did it make you look at things differently, or in a bad way? Like,
all right. The bad thing with prison is I can't get that time back. Period.
Definitely.
That's the only negative. I can't get that time back. The positive is, one, it shows you who's really in your corner, for real. Two, it gives you time to know yourself.
Definitely, to reflect.
You know what I'm saying? And sometimes that's a good and bad thing depending on how you use it. Because some people go to jail to become better criminals. And it's like,
that I never understand. I don't like when people go back to jail. Like, why you keep going back, nigga? You being stupid.
Nah, niggas be in the cell really trying how to be a better criminal. And I'll have arguments with niggas like, yeah, I gotta move. And it's like, what you gotta move for? Because crime is crime no matter where you go.
Right.
So no, you moving is not gonna
like, you need to change.
You need to stop committing crimes. You will stop going to jail. And that's the promise I made to myself.
What year you made that promise?
Period.
But what year you made that promise?
When Judge Buscetti said, no matter if you stealing candy or jaywalking, you come back in my courtroom and send you to jail for life. Period. So
that's crazy.
Yeah, he looked at the record. He said, yeah, nah, you gave too much chance.
Would you say, like, every time you went back to jail, like what was going on? Like, were you distracted? Like, why were you committing crimes? Like,
and it's cliche to say I had to, because I never do have to, but
right,
I had to.
You feel like you had to.
Yeah, I feel like
okay. At the moment, you felt like you had to, but now reflecting, you realize you didn't have to. Got you. That's what it's about, though. You know, you grow through what you go through. So I'm sure you appreciate freedom now more than ever. Like, yeah. What do you do in your spare time now?
Rap.
Just rap, nigga. You don't fucking hike or something, go on jogs or something. Like, you don't got no other hobbies, draw, nothing. I mean, that's cool, rap, but you need to get out more. You need to go to a little Dave and Buster's or something.
I'm an art nigga for real. Like, so if I ain't rapping, I'm listening to music. I might be making some pictures. I might be making some clothes. I might be.
Okay.
I'm just in the
okay,
art
so
thing.
you do that too.
Yeah,
all right, so they say that you artsy. You were creative, regardless.
I like Dave and Buster's though.
Okay, well.
I love games, but I only play Harry Potter and wrestling.
You play Harry Potter? So you got, what's the name of the Harry Potter game? The new one?
The new one, Hogwarts Legacy.
I want to get a P5 so I can play that game. Not just for that though, for GTA 2 and other stuff. Yeah. I've been looking up like popular P5
I'm a Dragon Ball Z and Harry Potter fanatic, so.
Yeah, me and my girl, we love Harry Potter.
I was just Slytherin.
Bro, we're gonna get into that because that's one of my questions. How's your mental health right now? How would you say, you think you go to therapy, right? Mm-hmm. So would you say therapy is helping? Do you like a therapist? Like, tell me about that.
I like my therapist, and it's crazy because my therapist, seen that I'm into the music, into DMX. I worked in her office. She had a DMX flyer thing when he died. You know, she was DMX therapist too.
Wow.
So I'm like, what? She's like, yeah.
That's crazy.
She's like, yeah, I was with him up from when he made his album. I'm with him to his last days and everything. She showed me a picture of his last show. She opened his, she was like, yeah, you was in jail, you read this book? She put the, I'm like, yeah, I read that book. She's like, I'm gonna show you something. Flipped through the book, she had a page when he write his rhymes. I'm like, yo. I mean, I know you'll never give me that paper, but you know how much that paper gonna be worth if you like.
That's crazy. That's so fire to have the same therapist as DMX. Like, he a legend. Yeah, so, is your therapist black or?
I want to say she's Hispanic, and she's fair skinned, but I think she's Hispanic though.
Okay, but you like her. Like, you feel like therapy is working for you. How's your mental state right now?
Only thing that's tugging at my mental is missing Shamik.
Yeah. That's it. And does therapy help you cope with grieving?
Nothing can help me cope with that. I ain't gonna lie to you. Ain't nothing. And everybody, I appreciate everybody that tries to help and make me feel better about it. But I don't even want to accept the fact that he's gone, and I won't, even though I've seen it. Yeah. I know it, but it just can't happen. I'm sorry. So
there's no way that you really cope with that. No. Like, how do you grieve? Like, what's grieving to you? If you don't mind me asking.
I don't even know. That's like personal. I grieve every day, I guess. I don't even know if I'm grieving. Like, I just.
Like, you just like going. Like, like you like the wind.
Like, Mitch crying in the car, I'm paying the fool. That's my mood every day, all day, literally.
Damn, that made me want to give you a hug. I'm sorry, because I know grieving is tough just for everybody. Like, some people maybe can cope with it in some type of ways. Maybe therapy can help. Maybe other things, you know.
Right. And I don't want to cope. I don't care. I don't want to. It's just, it is what it is, you know.
But I'm sure you want to be happy at some point in life, right?
Yeah. I don't think I'm ever gonna be happy with that though.
Yeah, no. I don't mean like, I just mean your mental state.
I mean, don't get it twisted. Don't make it seem like I'm happy.
Okay.
Just that part of my life though.
Yeah. And nothing can fix that. Nothing's gonna fix that. I respect that though. You know, like, all I can do as like your bro or your sis, like, is just like be there and support you however I can be, whether it's this or physically or a phone call or whatever. You feel me? But I respect that. Okay. So when I want to dig a little deeper into that, but not too crazy, because I don't know if it makes you like super emotional. But like, when Shamik did pass, like, did it have like the heaviest impact on your life at that time?
Yo, it's dumb.
Were you still like, did you have any kids at this time?
That's so funny because alright, so, and I'm gonna clear this out now, because everybody, me and Shamik had a fight before he died. That's why it really hurts too. Last time I see my brother alive, he was throwing punches. Cool. He was being weird. I was being weird. People got in the way. It was stupid. It should never happen. I'm dumb tight. That sums up that situation. I'm never speaking on it again. Now, cool. I'm in jail. I'm in RGP. I gotta get up. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning. Open myself with my eyes. Some kid tells me, "Yo, you know Shami from Locust? Yeah, that nigga died. Yeah, in jail. I'm on the top chair. He at the bottom chair, so he's looking up. He's like, yeah, you know Shami from Locust? Yeah, that nigga died." And spun off like he was giving me candy. And I had to catch myself and stop because I'm like, you don't know me like that. So you don't know what you just told me for real. So right. I'm going to forgive you on that. And I spun back side by side. I sat down. I'm like.
And there's not that many Shamiks from Locust. Like, there's only one Shamik from Locust. I'm like,
let me on this phone. Phone, call, as soon as my girl picked that phone up. Are you okay? That confirmed everything for me. I'm like, yeah, it's over. So then I got the story and I was kind of lost because I'm like, He got hit by a car. He ran in the woods. He called his mother. He died. That's the only story I had in jail. So I'm like, that don't make no sense to me. But then I get home and I find out he gets hit by a car. The car flips 3 times. He runs in the woods. Internal things happen. You know.
Yeah.
It was unfortunate.
It really was an unfortunate thing. It was so sad. And I grew up with Shamik. Like, our moms were friends, so we used to like play in the, like, we was kind of like cousins to each other, like from young. So hearing that, I was just like, wow. Like, I hate when anybody passed, but when it's someone that you like really like grew up with, like knew, like
I'm just trying
was
to be,
like close by to, like, you know, just in the same.
Mother as much as I can, but you know, it ain't no consoling her.
Yeah, like she lost her son, her first.
No consoling that, but I try as best as I can.
Well, that's all you can do, you know. So can you tell me like how you got into music, like, and like what age?
Again, I'm gonna tell you literally, and this is no exaggeration.
When you was 5.
I seen Lil Wayne on TV. I seen Bling Bling and said, "Ma, that's me," and that's how it started.
Literally,
all my kids.
Were you dressing like him as a youngin, or telling your mom like, "Give me that, I need a chain"?
Nah, it didn't start till I got to Riverside and I was able to dress myself when I started.
Okay, that's dumb funny. All right, what are some like highs and lows of like your music career? I'll say, like, what goes on?
The highs are, I guess everybody likes it. I guess I don't know. But
how do you mean you don't know? What type of feedback do you get?
I get good feedback all the time.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna sit there.
You ever had anybody say like, "Nah, that ain't it, bro"?
Rarely. And
really?
And if it happens, it comes from Skrilla or Sean.
Okay, so it happened. It has happened. Not saying it happens all the time, but you got someone to be honest with you if something ain't hitting.
And that's only because Skrilla and Sean's gonna hear everything. I'm not putting no whack shit out.
Oh, I know that's right.
So
I like a nigga that don't put no whack shit out.
So if y'all not gonna no, so if Skrilla and Sean tell me it's not it, y'all not gonna hear it. Period. Okay. So yeah. So.
I'm not gonna front. I haven't heard your music in a minute. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't listen to your music back then, but when you sent me your music, I was like, all right, let me listen to it. And I didn't find the songs out of the songs you sent me. Like, I was like, okay, like I fuck with these. I'm not gonna front. I didn't know what to expect because I haven't heard your music in a minute. I don't remember what your music used to sound like for real, but I know that I didn't listen to it. And usually, like, honestly speaking, like, I like listening to local artists, and I be really fucking with their music, so you'll hear it bumping in my car. But I didn't hear nothing back then of yours that made me want to bump it for real. So I didn't tune back into it. But when you sent me your music, I was like, okay, like, I fuck with this. And I'm listening to what you say, and I'm like, oh, it's like that. And then with me, music is about beats for me first. Like, I gotta fuck with the beat.
Production is very important.
Yeah, like, that's what gets me the beat. If the beat is fire, I'm gonna keep listening. If the beat is trash, once I hear it, I'm not even listening.
And I want to low key give some hints out, but the game is to be sold, not to be told. So I can't even help you rap niggas like I want to. I want to help you rap. I can't help you rap niggas. But just know, beats are very production is very, very, very important. Though, yes.
Yeah,
and I'm big on production.
That's good. That's important because that's what matters to me when I'm listening to music, and then I listen to what the fuck you're saying. But you was talking that shit too, so I was like, okay, man, DZ, I feel you.
Trying, all right, man, you know, practice.
It wasn't no whack shit, honestly. Like, I can't, because I'll tell you, like, I'll be like, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't fucking with it.
Skrilla and Sean tell you, man, this rap shit, man, like, I don't stop. Like,
that's cool.
I wake up.
So you be locked in.
I breathe, eat, sleep, shit. And then this music, this is what I really do.
So tell me about some transitions, like, in your rap career, like how it was, like, then, or like, I don't know, when you first started, when you first got serious, and then how it is now, opposed to how it is now.
You know what? I've always seen it as serious because I always knew it could be what it is. Always. As a kid, my friends tell you, I always knew we could do this. But when I decided to want to do it, it's probably like 16, 17. I'm like, all right, yo, we really got to do this because we can.
Like, we shooting videos now. We're going to be in the studio frequently and shit like that. So, like, would you say there's any changes from then till now? Like, what changed, or like, what anything impacted, like, or grew?
The most impactful thing for my music was the year of 2017. That's when I was putting out nonstop videos. I finally met ASAP Mob in person. I ended up going to shows with them. I performed at SOPs.
Who put you on to meeting them? Like, who connected you with meeting them?
Me.
Oh, just you yourself?
All right, so 2013, ASAP and ASAP 12, he followed me on Twitter.
Okay.
And we built our relationship through Twitter.
Wow.
So they knew the name already. So when I pull up to ASAP 12's first show at SOBs, and I'm like, yo, it's BC Danna. He's like, oh,
from
shit.
Twitter.
I even have to say from Twitter.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. And then we locked it in. I showed him I got the ASAP tag because I love what it stands for. and then from there we was locked in. And
that's cool.
Again, but prison
Fucked
puts a
it up
pause
a
on
bit.
all my blessings, you know, and I can't blame nobody.
You put a pause on your blessings.
I can't blame nobody but myself.
Right.
Nobody can ruin nothing for me but me. So
that's a fact. That's really cool though.
Yeah, Skrilla mad as hell at me that to this day. He be tight, like nigga, he was there, like he seen it. He knows. He seen me with 6ix9ine. He sees the thing. He knows.
Sees all the potential and knows the talent. And you be fucking shit up. Well,
nothing to do with the talent, potential. Look, I do where I was going. Like I took these men to places like people probably would never see in their life for real. Like for real.
That's fire though, and I'm proud of you for that.
I'm like.
I'm proud of you.
That quick, you just went to jail. And it's like, it's good and bad because I still got them relationships to this day. So it's nothing for me to hit 12 like, what's up, you doing?
So what's bad about it?
The
reputation?
Building the momentum back up and getting it. Because now it's like.
No, you can't tell a person like that. You can't tell a person like me that.
12, you might look at me like, yo, I want to fuck with you, but is you going back to jail again? You know what I'm saying? Like, so now
but you just gotta show niggas how serious you are, you know? That's why you just keep on going. You never stop. If this is like really what it is to you, you really fuck with rap and this is what you want to do.
That's why I've been in the
24/7.
So,
okay, but you can't be though, because you gotta do like showcases and shit. And I see you've been doing some at that, what's that place on Upper Hand? That they have the showcases.
Yonkers Arch joint.
Yes, you performed there twice.
Yeah, twice.
Yeah, I peeped
Tom
that.
Ray. Shout out Tom Ray.
Shout out to Tom Ray. That's my guys are right there. That's family. I love Tom Ray. Yeah. That's really like family. So what's next with the music?
I'm gonna put a project out. But I'm just trying to get all the things together first. So I can just sit back and hold it and figure out strategically how I'm gonna release it.
How is that process like? And like first I want to ask you like how many songs you got recorded? Like all together.
In general?
Yeah.
I can't put a number on that.
Thousands?
No, I wouldn't say. I mean,
okay, because A Boogie puts a number on it.
I got thousands of songs recorded. Yes.
Yeah, I don't mean that you put out. I mean recorded, like even shit you keep.
I got thousands of songs from.
Yeah. Okay, so you a rapper.
I'm talking about we was doing this in Fonzie closet.
Wow.
Lincoln Hall studios. I've been rapping for a long time.
Okay. Man. All right. So tell me how the process is like when you like make your music and then like how you decide what you're gonna put out and how much like songs you
making a song. I put the beat on repeat. I light my blunt and I walk in circles.
Do you so you write or do you just freestyle?
I don't write. I don't freestyle either though.
So how do you make your music?
Because freestyling is you just sitting from the mic and going. That's what freestyle
is. No, I don't think that may be what it is. Yeah. But I feel like freestyling is also just making the music on the spot. I'm making the song on the spot, without writing.
All right, so if you want to say that, then I guess I do freestyle.
Okay, that's fire. Because I know someone else that does that. Like he don't write, and like okay, my son's dad, like he raps, but like for fun, like he don't take it serious like how you do. Like he does it for fun, but he's really good and he don't write nothing. And his songs like fire. I'd be like, okay, like so he's the only person I know that does that besides you now. Because I know most people be in the booth writing or whatever, or like
yo, I be in the booth.
And I respect that too. Like for me, you got that talent.
It be sometimes I'll be like, yo, why are you taking so long to write your verses though? Because my thing is like
they're not on your level.
Not even that. I'm not lying when I rap. So if you're not lying, it should
come to you.
If you're telling the truth, you only rap. I only rap about what I know and what I've been through.
But motherfuckers is not doing that. Well, some people are, but some people are not.
That's probably why I take some because you trying to paint a picture over there. I ain't trying to paint a picture. I'm just telling you what it is.
Like, that's exactly what's happening. But that's where rap is at right now. Like, I mean, some niggas is living a life like the rich ones, but most niggas, like even with some of the drill rap, some of the niggas is not really doing that stuff, you know. But it's what's selling.
If you're paying attention to the people that really matter. The real essence of hip hop is starting to come back around. And shout out my son Lil Bo, because niggas don't be giving my son
Lil Yachty.
They don't be giving my son enough respect, man. Like
why? As a rapper?
Yeah, my son be snapping for real. Like
I like Lil Yachty. The music that I have listened to of his, I
had an argument with somebody. It's probably the voice that throws people off, but it's like
it works for him though. Yeah. You know, music is subjective.
And like that's the next thing. I tell people, yo. music and music will destroy friendship for real.
Like, but it shouldn't be that way.
And I'm gonna use Skrilla as an example because it's not this way. But like, if I tell Skrilla's song is whack, he don't want to be my friend no more. Like, damn, I can't tell you your song is whack, bro. Like, bro, it's music. I'm entitled to my opinion.
Exactly.
As a human, like, and if I'm really your friend, I should tell you it's whack because I don't want you out there putting that bullshit out. Like,
let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
So I don't get mad. I can tell my man, like, yo, bro, if you don't like something, tell me, bro. Don't think I'm gonna be mad and like, bro, we grown. You're entitled to feel a way how you feel.
Exactly.
Okay, he's like, I thank you, bro.
So speaking of that, you know Cleo Trapper, that she be with Ice Spice, but she was like an influencer. Well, she's an influencer. She's like a content creator. She be doing like the funny videos where she pull out the whiteboard, spelling like there, and there. You
gotta remember, I just came over prison in September, so.
Okay, so maybe I could show you one of her videos or something. So anyway, Cleo is an influencer, right? She's been known for a while on the internet. Her videos are funny. So I guess she raps. Well, she does. She raps too. She just put out a rap song called Rockstar, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm going to show you one of her videos where she pull out the whiteboard. If she even looks. Here's one of them. That's her. You might have seen her before. You might have not. But so she put out this song. Is this it? All right, I'm not going to play the whole thing. But long story short, I wasn't feeling it. Mm-hmm. I'm still not really feeling it. It don't do it for me because I like the rock star aesthetic. I'm a fan of the aesthetic. I like the aesthetic. I like when girls dress like black alternative. Like, you know, I like that. And I like that for her too. But I feel like the sound, it just don't do it for me. It may do it for someone else, you know, and that's another thing where music is subjective. There's different subgenres of music. Different people can like different shit. Mm-hmm. So I just expressed that I don't like it. And I guess she was going through her shares, like on Facebook, because someone else shared her, and I was like, because she's on the show called The Impact New York on BET. Mm-hmm. So the episode just dropped. The song just dropped at the same time.
Oh, Impact is that a spin from the Impact Atlanta?
Exactly. Okay, cool. Yeah. So it's New York is out right now, right? So the episode just dropped. She just dropped that song. So we were talking about the impact. So I was like, I didn't tune into the show yet, but I did hear the song. I don't really fuck with it. Like, I don't think the whole rock star song style is landing for her. To me, I don't think it works. I was like, but I fuck with her content. Like, I like her. She seen my comment and responded on it and was like, what's for you is not for you, and it's my main song trending right now. So I was like, okay, touche. Like, I respect that. So then she blocks me on Twitter, though. She blocked me on Twitter, right? So I also shared the video on Twitter because that's where I first seen the video clip. And that's where I shared it. And I was like, no, with a crying emoji. And then I commented on someone's thing about it, expressing how I felt. So she blocked me on Twitter. So I was like, Cleo, you ain't have to block me on Twitter. So she was like, no, I did because you played, or like I was trying to play her. She was saying some other shit. Like, she wrote a whole paragraph. And I was like, respectfully, I don't gotta like your music. Like, not for nothing, I'm a real bitch. If I don't like something, I'm gonna say I don't like it. I like your content. I fuck with your content. I'm a fan, but I just don't like the music. I don't have to. And she was like, you're clearly not a fan because you would know that I've been doing music since I was 19. I'm like, look, she's like, you wasn't even following me. I say, you're right. I wasn't following you. I don't follow you on nothing. But if your content comes up, I'll share it and shit because I do fuck with it. I guess I don't fuck with her enough to follow her. I don't. I'm not gonna lie. I don't follow her on nothing. But when her shit come up, I'll be laughing and shit, so I like it. So I was just like, whatever. I guess I'm not a fan. But you're doing big things, my girl. Like, maybe the next song will land. You feel me? Like, that one just didn't do it for me. Why you can't take constructive criticism?
Yeah, I know it's 8 billion people in the world.
That part too, right? Like,
y'all can't satisfy 8 billion.
You don't even know how to be a celebrity. Like, get over it. You know how many comments you're gonna get about your shit? That's what happens when you put shit out. What do you expect?
Focus on who likes it. It doesn't matter who doesn't.
Exactly. Like, everybody's not gonna like everything, you know? So yeah. So do you listen to any local artists, like in Yonkers, or like, I don't know, just like maybe just New York? Like, what do you consider local?
I listen to everything that was fire. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I listen to Good Charlotte.
Nigga, I'm talking about local.
Oh, local though. Right.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Like, anybody that stands out to you locally? No? Have you heard anything that you could like comment on? No? So you're not even listening. So then you can't really say then, because you're not listening. Your ears is not in the streets.
No, I'm looking, I ain't even seeing it.
Oh, you're not seeing shit. No, you don't got social media? Don't niggas post videos and stuff?
I mean, they do, but
who's a local artist right now out here?
I mean, I fuck
that I
son,
like.
Because I like my son Super. Super sends me his shit personally, though.
Okay, yeah, I like Super.
Sends me his shit personally.
You know, I haven't heard his latest music if he's dropped any. The last song I heard of his was with PJ.
Okay.
I like that song.
So, he sends me that personally, so I fuck with Super.
Like, okay, like Super's good.
When I'm on the gram and I don't be seeing it. And that's not like, I don't think I'm being funny. I'm dead serious. I don't see it.
What about their 300 niggas? You like their music?
Well, that's my baby boys.
I don't mean you gotta like their music, nigga.
I mean, that's true. Because I told Bori about that voice.
What's wrong with his voice?
I told Bori about that voice.
I
told him, like, yo,
he do got that.
I don't gotta do that. Like, what you saying? Fire. Beat fire. Why you gotta growl?
Yo, that's mad funny.
Like, you don't gotta growl. Free the threes, too. Free the threes. Free my boys' Vels. Free my big boys' Vels.
I'm trying to think of who else I could think of.
Flizzy.
Okay, so local artists that I like in Yonkers.
Trap.
G2. You know G2?
No, I don't.
That's JR. He's from Whitney Young. But I fuck with his music. He be talking his shit too. Like he really be talking.
And sidebar, if y'all want me to hear it, just send it to me because I'm gonna play
it. I will send it to you because he's nice. Not gonna lie, my baby father's nice too. Like, you know, we ain't nothing for real, but we friends. We cool, but I'm not trying to like give him clout, but he's dead nice too. Who else?
Don't be petty.
No, I'm not even being petty. I'm gonna get him up here one day too. That ass.
Yeah, I gotta see that episode. I
gotta see that episode. That's why I gotta get him up here.
That's gonna be hilarious.
Damn, who else? I'm not gonna lie. I be seeing Kev Smooth post his music sometimes, but I never really gave it a listen.
I didn't even see Kev. I didn't know Kev was still rapping. I seen him do some business thing. No shout out to him for that though.
I think I follow him on the Apple Music anyway, so when he like does drop something, it comes up. But I won't say he dropped anything recently. I don't really think so. But I have seen him post his shit. Haven't really listened to. I'm not gonna front. J1.
I just came home, so yeah.
He just dropped, honestly.
I gotta tap in. And it's crazy. He just followed me on Instagram today because I asked him how much the feature was.
Really?
He said, "Come on, bro," and I'm like,
Nug. I think Nug is a good artist when it comes to like freestyling, like and shit. Some of his songs hit to me. I won't lie. Some of them just not my type for real, but he got songs that you could like really cruise to.
Oh wow, I'm lying. It's crazy. I did play. Me and my man Lenny played J1's album.
Lenny.
Shout out Lenny Dope.
The Dominican Lenny.
Yes, me and Lenny played J1 album. We got to probably about like 4 records. We got through like 4 records. And they didn't really do it for us either.
Yeah, like he got something like that. He got something that you could really like cruise to in the car.
It's not about lyrics and it's about just sonics. And I respect the fact that he's not trying to live with his father.
Yeah.
I love that thing.
Facts. Like you could tell it's genuine. Like,
but he can't run from it either though. I hope he knows that. Like
it's inevitable.
It is what it is, bro.
Yeah.
That's who your father is. The jacket. But I love that you're not trying to live with it.
Yeah, that's fire.
For that fact. But I mean, everything for me is sonics. And never got nothing to do with lyrics and none of that. It's sonics for me. I don't care about what you're saying. It's a plus if you are saying something for me. It's a plus. I appreciate it, but I don't care about that. How do you sound for real?
Yeah, I feel you.
Playboi Carti is one of my top 5 favorite artists of all time.
Carti's fire.
I love Playboi Carti, bro.
Carti's fire.
And if you know that boy don't be saying a damn thing.
Yeah.
Like,
nah, that should just sound good.
But that sonics,
the way he put it together.
You can't get away from those sonics.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. You play Playboi Carti right now, I can't help but dance. I can't.
Facts. Not anything, but he got some hits. So nobody you would like collab with as of right now locally.
Everybody.
I'm not saying you wouldn't, but I'm saying nobody stands out enough right now for you to like. So who?
Everybody you name.
Okay, cool.
Especially J1 because J1 really my boy.
Yeah, like that's bro.
Me, Reggie, J1, all like I'm really from Woburn, and if you know, you know. This is really my brothers for real. This ain't it's really my brothers.
Okay.
Like, his father know me in real life too, so like.
Who?
Kiss.
Oh yeah.
This is father.
That's my family. I know everybody.
Like
blood. Like I know everybody always be saying like, "Oh, Jadakiss is my cousin." Like, no,
that's your blood family. That's my block family. Like, you feel me?
Love is the same. So, all right. So you told me that Lil Wayne was your influence from a youngin, and then you told me Dirk. But any other rapper that influences you?
So Lil Wayne started me wanting to rap. Period. But as it goes on, everybody I listen to influences me. Honestly. So anybody you see in the back of here, like. That's my preference of music. Okay. They all influence me in certain ways. Free Jeffrey.
Can you name 5 people? Okay, so we got Wayne, Dirk, Thug.
Lil Dirk, Thugger, Free Jeffrey, man.
Yes, Free Thug.
Man. Cardi, Bash Barty, I'm gonna say, I ain't gonna lie, right now I'm gonna give it to my man 21.
Okay, I like 21. I haven't listened to his latest album. I gotta listen to it. I didn't even know he dropped for real. So I seen niggas like posting on Twitter, and I listened to one song with what's the girl named Summer Walker?
Yeah, prove it.
That one's cool. I like that song. I gotta listen to the album though. So who are your top 5 favorite rappers? Them? Because like when I said who influenced you, I mean like your rap style. Like
I don't get influenced by nobody. I'm me. I'm gonna lie to you. Like I don't know.
All right.
No, like
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
I can't even put this shit in words sometimes because it's like even producers will tell me, yo, what kind of sound you got? And I gotta tell them, I ain't gonna lie, bro, I don't have one. If the beat is fire, I'm gonna rap on it.
Like I got my own shit.
If it's fire, I'm gonna rap on it. Send me whatever you got. If the beat is fire, I'm gonna rap on it.
So you just see what works for you and then you just do it in there.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay, that's a real artist. That's a true artist.
When I grew up, I was watching MTV Hits all day. Channel 188.
Yes.
And if you know, 188 is not only hip hop music. That's what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like pop.
It's everything.
Yeah.
So it's going. So after Lil Wayne come on, Good Charlotte gonna come on. And then
so you like punk?
Ciara might come on, and then Britney Spears might come on after that, and then I'm realizing, it's actually good music outside of hip hop. So and that's how that thing started too. So yeah, I like Toxic by Britney Spears.
Toxic.
That's my shit.
I'm dead. So what type of like punk rock music you like? Cause you named Good Charlotte.
Good Charlotte, that's my boy. I like Linkin Park.
Oh, I love Linkin Park.
My Chemical Romance is my dude.
Yes, I was gonna say that they the ones that wrote. No, who wrote Panic at the Disco? Wrote "I Write Sins, Not Tragedies." Panic at the Disco.
I don't know that.
Okay, see, I'm really like I listen to everything. Like I listen to rap, R&B, punk rock, reggaeton. Like I listen to everything.
I want to listen to reggaeton, but I can't.
No, but I'm Puerto Rican, so like that's. I don't understand that shit. I'm Puerto Rican. We don't speak Spanish.
How you listen to something you don't understand?
Because it sounds good.
I do.
The fuck?
Like,
yes, that's my shit right there. Yes. Okay. So like, what's your favorite song right now?
My favorite song right at this very moment.
Mm-hmm.
Say Your Grace.
By who?
Lyrical Lemonade, Chief Keef, Lil Yachty.
I've heard of Lyrical Lemonade.
They just dropped that
Kylie,
album.
you know one of them songs, right? Lyrical Lemonade, or is that the name of the song? Damn.
They dropped their album 24 hours ago.
I've heard of them, but I never heard their music.
They're producers for real, but like, all right, so they got songs with Dirk. It's a team of niggas. So
okay.
You might have heard Dirk say, "I'm mixing lean with Lyrical Lemonade."
I think I have.
They did shit with Lil Tecca.
I like Lil Tecca.
They got a song with Gunna and Nav too.
I love Gunna and Nav. I thought his name was Nav, so it's Nav.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's unfortunate. Gunna's situation is unfortunate, man. But
what, him being a snitch? Is he a snitch?
Yeah.
I do.
That was my boy.
He never sleep.
Such a minutes and millions of weeks.
What he did?
I don't really know. That's why I didn't know.
Yeah, I don't know what he did. Nav, my boy. Shout out.
I fuck with Nav.
Yeah, Gunna's situation is unfortunate because it's like he didn't do what 6ix9ine did, no. But listen, bro, I've dealt with the system, so I know from experience. It's called a plea deal for a reason. Deal is the key word here. So that means you and your lawyer going to sit down and figure out how y'all going to cop out to this charge. Once that lady asks you that question, is why I feel a gang. Even if you want to say yes to that, because technically we in the courtroom, we got to deal with technicalities here. I'm going to the dictionary. Gang is a 3 or more people. That's a gang. So yeah, why I feel it's a gang. Cool, whatever. Once she said, "Do you know about them doing crimes?" You were supposed to. That's
so. What he say?
He said yes.
Oh.
What are you saying yes for? You and your lawyer supposed to be like, "Yo, listen, I'm willing to cop out to anything that's not going to incriminate nobody." That's what you're supposed to do. And if y'all not giving me that, then we're going to trial. How is it that the man that is actually at the top of this indictment is just sitting down, chilling in the corner? Y'all niggas all copping out, taking da-da-da. This man got murders he facing and all that. And he's just chilling. What is wrong with y'all?
That's fucked up.
And y'all out here living the life that he gave y'all. Free Jeffrey.
Free that man. So, all right. Are you spiritual? Like, what are you?
I'm spiritual.
Okay.
I ain't religious. I'm spiritual.
Okay. What's the difference?
I guess.
I'm not saying that there isn't.
I think the
I just want to know to you.
I think religion sometimes is like a gimmick. Sometimes I think like the deacon and the preacher and them going to church and doing it. I think that's the religion part.
Okay.
Like spiritual, I ain't got to do that to really have my connection with the Lord.
Exactly, and I asked you that because I feel the same exact way. Like, because I look at it more like I'm spiritual, not religious too. But I go to church, but I love my church. Like, I don't have an issue with my church. The way people feel about church, I don't feel that way about church.
Because sometimes it is funny churches like that, but you do have real churches, though.
Exactly.
You have real churches.
Exactly.
But it
so
is funny churches.
I understand that point of view because I've had a terrible experience at my home church that I grew up in from young. And then I found my church, and that's when I started going to my church. But, yeah, like, I'm spiritual, too. So what is this Slytherin shit you be talking?
Slytherin, I'm into Hogwarts.
What does that even mean? It's giving magic.
Oh, all right. So
what is it?
This thing started with, shout out my son Sean. He had this website, a Wu-Tang website thing where you could type your name and they'll give you a Wu-Tang name.
Oh, okay.
So my Wu-Tang name was The Excessive Wizard.
Oh, that's the name they gave you.
And once I took that, I'm like, that's crazy because I love Harry Potter.
Okay.
And I went with it.
All right, cool. Because I seen you in some comments.
Oh, the witch.
Some religious comments, and you was talking that Slytherin shit. So I'm like, is this nigga a warlock? Like, what is he on? Like, okay. So how you felt about that post? So the post said like witchcraft is witchcraft. It just named mad stuff saying that it was witchcraft, like zodiac signs.
Yeah. I didn't read the post. I just see that part though. The zodiac sign would they catch my eye.
It was a lot of things that it said it was witchcraft. Like, how you feel about that?
I don't feel no way. I didn't pay no mind.
Right.
Silly. That's why I say y'all mad gullible. Like, I don't care.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Me as a spiritual person, I do agree that witchcraft is like witchcraft. Like, a lot of those things are witchcraft, but I feel like it's all about the intent. Like, zodiac signs, like, it's people that really are astrologists that really get deep into that and like look up at the stars and you know.
Zodiac is not fake. Like, y'all look up things and
the shit makes sense. But I feel like when you too deep into it and you like, I don't know, moving around in crystals and shit, and I may sound ignorant because I just don't know the life those people live, but I feel like that could be witchcraft if it's in the Bible and it says it is. I don't know.
I don't get that deep into the zodiac thing.
Yeah, me either. Some shit makes sense, but I do feel like people who do magic and shit, like, I believe that is witchcraft.
I think music is magic.
I mean, like I said, it's all about the intent behind it. When it's for evil, that's what I'm talking about mainly right now. When it's used to do evil, that's when I feel like it's bad. Because, like, what are you doing? Like, you doing magic and shit. You're doing too much for me.
Yeah, because if you watch Harry Potter, Hermione's a witch.
Yeah, but like, that's for entertainment. I know, I'm just saying, I'm talking about in a real life. You feel me? It's people out here really doing spells and shit. Love spells, money spells, thinking they could read people's lives and shit.
Beyonce got sued by one of her workers in the lawsuit and said, yeah, she'd be in there practicing black magic and all that.
For real?
Yeah, this was back in 2016.
I never heard about that.
Back in 2016, yeah.
That's crazy. Do you think, like, do you think in the industry that stuff goes on? Like, all that dark shit?
No.
You don't think that?
No.
But they put so much symbolism in videos and stuff now. They've been doing it.
Me, honestly, I think they're doing that to throw you guys off.
But people who used to be rappers talk about that shit all the time. You think they're making that stuff up?
I think they're doing it to throw you guys off.
Throw people off of what, though?
It's from the real thing that's going on to let y'all know that. Nah.
Well, then what's the real thing that's going on?
These label heads are controlling us. The 1%. It's not nobody's in their house. We from the projects, homie. You think you're gonna give me a couple $100 million and now I'm gonna start playing with Ouija boards and no? I'm from the gutter. I don't care about none of that. You give me
for money. Why not? There's people that are doing these things.
I mean,
they don't have a choice.
Teach his own, but I mean,
rappers, actors, actresses, comedians, like you. Dave Chappelle, Cat Williams, you think these niggas is making this shit up?
Nah, I believe it does get that deep, but
they tried to say that Dave Chappelle was crazy.
I know. When
he didn't want to take the deal with them no more. They were trying to get him to wear dresses and shit, and he wasn't with it. Yeah, and then they started blackballing him, and then called him crazy because he went to Africa to get away from all that.
Exactly.
And he didn't take no type of drug and wasn't crazy.
Yeah, he wasn't crazy. I just trying to see people here sell my soul and think the dope.
But I'm saying all this to tell you that shit is real.
Selling your
soul, ain't no throwing nobody off.
Selling your soul is just compromising yourself for money. Period. So if I know I don't do this, but a nigga's gonna give me $1 million to do it, I sold my soul. You right now. You tell me to go kiss Skrilla right now for $20 million and I do it, I just sold my soul to you.
Yes,
because I
in
know
a way.
for me. So like,
but no, I think there's more shit behind it. Like these motherfuckers got satanic churches and everything. Like I've been in LA and seen the shit. So I'm telling you, they got the Church of Scientology. You ever heard of that?
Yeah.
So okay, come on now. Like this shit isn't fake. This shit is real. Niggas is not throwing shit in our faces to make us think something. They throwing it in our faces to make us think it's really not that. And make us think they wouldn't throw this shit in our faces. Yes, they would. So yeah, I'm real spiritual.
Me too. I mean, I'm into this. I tap into this shit all the
so
time.
I be really like deep into this shit, but I mean, I don't take up all my time. Don't think I'm like a lame or whatever. Like, you feel me? Like, it don't take up all my time, but I really be like, I be side eyeing this shit. But I like the Harry Potter and shit too, though. So I have that little spiritual warfare with me that goes on. Anything that you want to like say, like you want to put out, I don't know, promote. You got any new shit coming? Yes. What should we look forward to?
A new project is coming. I don't got no dates yet, so don't expect that.
Give us a time frame.
This year.
Okay.
That's all I can give you.
That's enough.
This year.
Okay.
I want to just say, shout out to the supporters. I support who supports me. Period. So if you know you out there supporting me, back at you.
Yes.
I ain't got to single nobody
out.
And
it's Black History Month because that's when this is dropping. So, for Black History Month, I want to show everybody that I can support too. So I'm glad that you even took the time out and that y'all was so like on it with the interview. Probably knocked out. But y'all was like really on it with the interview. So y'all wasn't on no bullshit. I love that. Because y'all kept me, I was looking forward to it anyway, but y'all kept me pumped up too. Like, yes, we really doing this. Because motherfuckers will flake on you, for real. Yeah, motherfuckers will waste your time, but like, you guys were on it and you showed us hospitality, even providing us with the studio to interview. Like, that's fire. I really appreciate that. I'm so sorry. I appreciate y'all though. Like, I really do. Like,
shout out Black Song.
Motherfuckers is not providing us with the studio to record in. So I fuck with y'all for that. And y'all showed us love. And I can only show you that same love back and support you.
We go back to this is Riverside Ram shit.
Yes.
Never played for them niggas.
But you was famous. He was popular. He was very popular. So fuck it. He was well known. Anyways, thank you for coming to Bunnie's Corner. I appreciate you.
It's Bunnie's Borner for the day. Bunnie's Borner for the day.
And we out.
Long live Shami.
I swear to God that the rappers are smooth, they will argue about me with Stephen A. Toting that glasses, he jumped off the porch, I jumped in that box, made a thigh shake. All my young niggas raising the crime rate. Went back to back when that jail time, but you don't see no scratches on my face. Really came up with my nigga Reggie, nowadays he won't even look my way. I got a whole lot on my plate, I've been trying to keep my mind straight. Sipping, drinking only made me think of all the problems God been sending my way. Cuban links, I'm trying to have them blinging while I'm putting diamonds all upon they. Niggas know that I really be stressed, niggas know that I really be hurt. It ain't easy, I'm making it work. It ain't easy, I'm making it work. I'm still dealing with Lotto and Nikki, and my big brother Meek left the earth. It ain't easy, I'm making it work. It ain't easy, I'm making it work. I was putting them letters on shirts. I was posted with Rocky and 12 and Addy. I even pieced up Uzi Vert. Niggas know I got work like I'm Ferg. Niggas know I be going berserk. Niggas know I mix touch with the perp. Niggas know if they get on a record with me, then I'm leaving their ass in the dirt. When you don't get support from them niggas you grew up with, that shit be irking my nerves. How you tell me you love me but don't ever help me? I swear that you faking it perks. How she tell me she love me but fuck on my mans, man, I swear that these bitches the worst. I've been pouring this money, I'm counting these bands, man, I'm trying to be lit by your words. Ain't no question you know that I'm Jiggy. Ain't no question you know that I'm him. Ain't no question you keep doing all of that cap and then we gon' put one in your brim. I don't know what you heard, but these niggas on nerves and I really am not one of them. When that shit's legit, I really be legit. Niggas scared that I'm dropping again. BC Danna don't play with this shit. I pull up with hitters, they spraying this shit. I don't know why niggas debating this shit. They know that I'm really the greatest of shit, but they won't admit it, they hating this shit. But they won't admit it, they hating this shit. I'm eating these niggas and scraping the dish, and I ain't even pull out paper for this. Niggas know that I really be stressed. Niggas know that I really be hurt. It ain't easy, I'm making it work. It ain't easy, I'm making it work. I'm still dealing with Lotto and Nikki, and my big brother Meek left the earth. It ain't easy, I'm making it work. It ain't easy, I'm making it work. Niggas know that I really be stressed. Niggas know that I really be hurt. It ain't easy, I'm making it work. It ain't easy, I'm making it work. I'm still dealing with Lotto and Nikki, and my big brother Meek left the earth. It ain't easy, I'm making it work. It ain't easy, I'm making it work. It ain't easy, I'm It ain't easy, I'm making it work.